Yo! My name is Pavongsa and welcome back to another realistic rebuild. And as you can see, we got ourselves the Carolina Panthers. Why? Because they just signed AJ Bouye, one of the no, I'm kidding. Of course, this is because the trade that was completed with the New York Jets for the former number 3 overall pick in Sam Darnold. He is in Carolina now and in a great situation, I believe, for him. I believe they traded him for a 6th round pick this year, and then a 2nd and a 4th from next year's draft. We did that exact trade on here, and we do have Sam Darnold now, as we can go check right now. But in my opinion, this is a fantastic move for not only Darnold, but the Panthers as well. I think it's a gamble that's worth taking. As you can see, Sam Darnold is here. We're going to be playing him over Teddy Bridgewater, of course, and we're probably going to be trying to trade Teddy Bridgewater because the rumors are in real life right now is that he is on the market because it seems like they got their guy now. They're going to roll with Sam Darnold, and he obviously is in a great situation now, way better than he was on the Jets, right, with Adam Gase. And then, I mean, it was a terrible team built around him as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sam Darnold wasn't anything special, but you gotta give the man at least another chance in a great situation now with Joe Brady calling the plays, and then C-Mac behind him, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and then, of course, a young and up-and-coming defense as well. Of course, they spent a lot of last year's draft capital on this defense with Derek Brown, Yetur Gross-Matos, and Jeremy Chin. They're all here, but if you couldn't tell already, we did make all the signings that the Carolina Panthers made in real life. Let's go ahead and generate the best lineup here as Sam Darnold goes back down. We're going to put him back up. Can I? I literally can't. Why can't I put him? What's going on? Wait. Everything's tweaking. Okay, none of that anymore. But as you can see, we got Cam Irving, Elf Lines here, Taylor Moton, who they franchise tagged in real life. We also did that. Dan Arnold's here from the Cardinals. DJ Moore is here. No more Curtis Samuel. Of course, he's on the Washington football team now, but they did get David Moore from the Seattle Seahawks. So we got 2 D Moores on the team. I'm going to go ahead and make DJ Moore our wide receiver number 1. Of course, McCaffrey's back, and he's going to be healthy in this rebuild. We lost Mike Davis, unfortunately, to the Falcons. And then on defense, of course, at the beginning, like I said, they signed AJ Bouye, and of course Hassan Reddick from the Arizona Cardinals, who just had a great year, and with the real life stats into this franchise mode, he actually goes up a development trait to superstar. So you'll love to see that. Denzel Perriman as well. But obviously, it's all up to the draft. What can decide our future here? The first year is going to be a fun one. I'm not going to change too much. I'm going to let Darnold do his thing and see how he does. I'm excited to do it, but I'm going to get into the draft here, and I will see you guys when it starts. Alright, we are officially into the 2021 NFL draft here. As you can see, the Jaguars got the first pick, and we did the trade with the Niners, the Dolphins, and the Eagles as well. So that order is all correct. I'm using one of my draft classes that I will be linking it in the description down below if you guys want to use it. What do we need? We honestly do need secondary help. I see a Patrick Surtain here, but I also see a Rashawn Slater, who could be a massive boost to the O-line for years to come and to protect Sam Darnold, because it isn't looking too great right now. We don't got too much there. I think my main options are either Patrick Surtain or Rashawn Slater here. Micah Parsons wouldn't be a bad shout as well. I don't have too many people scouted Elijah Vera Tucker because we had to load it in late. I think it's really up to these 2 guys though. As you can see, the quarterbacks are still here, but obviously we're rocking with Sam Darnold all the way, baby. So it's really up to these 2. It's a coin flip. I'm going to go ahead and go Rashawn Slater. Not a sexy pick, but he is 75 overall. Hidden development, of course, out of Northwestern. Probably one of the best tackles in this class. Him alongside Penei Sewell. It really is just personal preference at that point, but Rashawn Slater gives us a massive boost to the O-line for Sam Darnold into the future as well. So I'm excited for that. Him on the left, and of course, as Javon Holland goes there, I did want him. And Taylor Moton on the right. But round 2 here, we are picking number 7, and I do want to go secondary help. For cornerbacks, Asante Samuel's still here. Eric Stokes is good. Aaron Robinson's good. And Richie Grant's there, who I'm really intrigued in. I can move him to strong safety because we really don't have anyone there right now. I think it's up to Richie Grant or Eric Stokes. I chose Asante Samuel on my last rebuild, so I don't really want to go him again. I think I'm going to go Richie Grant because I think there are some corners down the board later on who I could get and I would be satisfied with. But the safeties, I think Richie Grant, like Andre Sisco, is good. But other than that, they've gone off the board. Melrig gone. Javon Holland, as you can see, gone right before us. Richard Grant, we're going to choose with our second round pick, and he is a 72 rated, hidden development, of course. 23 years old, out of UCF. Pair him alongside, ooh, who was their corner? Who is their corner? Is it Asante Samuel? No, he's out of Florida State. I'm blanking. I'm big blanking. Who is their corner? I have no idea, but let's get to our third round pick here. That will be pick number 9. I don't know why our first was 8 and then our second was 7 and now our third is 9, but our Darius Washington goes there. Third round here, what do I do? So we got our O-line situated with, we got safety. I think it's corner, right? I think I gotta definitely go corner here, and I see some good names. Kelvin Joseph's decent, Elijah Moda. I don't have any of these guys scouted though, which is unfortunate. Tyson Campbell, I think Afiatu Melafonu, decent shot as well. I think I might go Sean Wade here. He could be our slot cornerback for years to come out of Ohio State. We're going to go ahead and go him in the third round, as he is a 72 rated, only normal development, unfortunately, but it is a good value pick. Ranked at number 56. We get him at number 73 or 78? Something, I don't know. I missed it. But Sean Wade, can't be too mad about that. Just bolstering the defense will come a long way, especially for the future, as everyone on the defensive side is honestly really young, with Brian Burns, Derek Brown, Matos, and what's his name, Jeremy Chin as well. It's a great defensive structure, and a very young one as well, as we are now in the 4th round. And I see some interesting names here. We got Elijah Moore, De'Ami Brown. We got some good receivers here for sure. Tylan Wallace is another really good one. Tutu Atwell down here. I might go receiver. Sage Surratt I like. Spencer Brown. We already did go O-line, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go with another one. I might go receiver here because we do have David Moore right now. But I really don't know if David Moore is going to be it, you know, for the long run. And we might go with someone more explosive. Elijah Moore is sick, bro. Dwayne Eskridge. I'm going to go Tylan Wallace, though, out of Oklahoma State. He is a 71 overall, and he is a hidden development player as well, out of Oklahoma State. Ranked number 84 in the class. We get him at 104, so a great value pick there. And he's going to be a great weapon for Sam Darnold for many years. Hopefully they combine for many touchdowns and get us many Super Bowls, you know what I mean? As we are now in the 5th round. Let's go see what we have here. Obviously, I don't have anyone scouted down here, so it's kind of just a shot in the dark at who I get. Clock is ticking down here. I might just go O-line. I'm going to go Drake Jackson out of Kentucky here. He is a 68 rated overall, so he's actually a great value pick there. Actually, 2 ahead of where I drafted him, but he is 68 overall out of Kentucky, of course. Only normal development, which is unfortunate, but as time goes on, he will grow into a better player, no doubt about that. But we got one more pick left, so let's go and see what we do here. All right, last pick of the draft here in the 7th round. I'm gonna go with a fullback, Houston Heimuli out of Stanford. Seems like he's the highest rated one in the class. He's actually hidden development. I had no idea he was. He's a 70 overall, though, ranked number 88. Of course, this is my draft class, but the base of it wasn't mine, so I downloaded one and then, you know, made a few minor changes to what I know and what I like and what I personally think. But I did not touch the fullbacks because I don't know anything about the fullbacks, but he's actually a hidden overall, which is, or not a hidden overall, a hidden development. So that's actually really sick for us. I'll take that all day in the 7th round, as that will be the end of the draft. Let's go ahead and check our draft recap now, as we got ourselves a great class. We got Rashawn Slater with our number 8 pick in the 1st round. Richard Grant to bolster our safety group. Sean Wade, just more corner help there. Tylan Wallace we got in the 4th round, which I think is great value. And if he falls there, the Panthers definitely wouldn't hesitate. Drake Jackson. And we ended off with Houston Heimuli. That's a great draft. So this will be the beautiful team that we're going to be rocking with in the first year of this rebuild. Of course, Sam Darnold will be our starting quarterback, as we will be looking for suitors for Teddy Bridgewater probably after this segment. But Sam Darnold will be starting our O-line. Honestly, looks great with the addition of Rashawn Slater at left tackle. Now he looks beautiful there, and it looks honestly good. We got Dan Arnold out at tight end, a position I definitely want to upgrade. So maybe I look for a trade or something. But we have McCaffrey, and then I signed Giovanni Bernard because as the time I'm recording this, he is a free agent in real life. So we needed backup depth there for the running back positions, so I signed him. DJ Moore will be a wide receiver 1, Robbie Anderson, David Moore, and Tylan Wallace as our 3 and 4. Offense looks great, honestly. Sam Darnold should flourish here. I hope he does. Defensively, though, we look pretty solid as well, as we got Jeremy Chin and, of course, Richie Grant, our second-round draft pick in this year's draft. Hassan Reddick, Shaq Thompson, Denzel Perriman. And then the cornerbacks don't look bad at all. AJ Buyo is a new signing. Bouye. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying his name, but he is 30 years old, so I think he's going to start regressing here. And, I mean, it's not great, but we're going to roll with it for 1 year at least. We got Sean Wade there, of course, who we drafted. And then Dante Jackson, Brian Burns, fantastic. Derek Brown, great. Yetur Gross-Matos, they're only going to get better with more playing time. So, and then our specialist looks like this. We got Sean Wade at slot corner, D-line, or our rush, left end, and everything there looks perfect to me. We moved DJ Moore to the slot because I want him to go crazy. I want him to go up to X Factor. And then, of course, C-Mac will be our power and third down running back. Everything is looking good right now. Let's go ahead and make a trade for Teddy Bridgewater and see what we can get back. Ooh, okay, so we have traded Teddy Bridgewater, and he's going to be going to the Denver Broncos here for a second-round pick, fourth-round pick in next year's draft, and then a guy that just made the money work. Maybe not the most realistic package for him, but I'm going to abuse the little trade system a little bit because we got to get our package in. We don't have our second-round pick because we gave that away to the Jets for Sam Darnold, so getting one back there will be huge for us in next year's draft. Alright, so I think our team looks set now. I think we're ready for the first season to go underway. I'm going to go ahead and just sim to the playoffs here, and we're going to see how the team does. Hopefully it does well. I didn't change any of the schemes or the playbook or anything. I'm just going to let it roll with the Panthers for the first season here and see how everything goes. If it does go bad, of course, I will change it next year, but yeah, we're going to get into the playoffs here. And if you guys haven't liked the video already or subscribed, I would appreciate that a lot. It would mean the world to me. Of course, liking the video would come a long way because I am a new channel starting up, so getting it on the radar would be a massive boost for me as we actually make the playoffs with Sam Darnold as we go 8-8. Wow, I am extremely surprised. How did we do? I'm curious statistically. Wow, we were 21st in offense. Sam Darnold really wasn't anything crazy. Was our defense amazing then? Bruh. Okay, how did we squeeze into the playoffs? Okay, Darnold wasn't terrible, to be fair. I mean, his stats aren't like popping in terms of the yardage, only about 3,500 there, but he had 29 touchdowns, which is a great number, and only 8 picks. That's fantastic for Sam Darnold in his first year in Carolina. I think if he gets these statistics in real life, this would be, you know, a great stepping stone for his career, as of course Christian McCaffrey goes crazy, gets up to 1,400 yards, 60 yards a carry, which is ridiculous, and gets himself 9 touchdowns, as well as Giovanni Bernard was okay as a backup, but DJ Moore didn't go as crazy as I thought he would in the slot, but he gets up to 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns there, as Dan Arnold, Carolina Panthers new signing, of course, from the Cardinals, gets himself 750 yards and 10 touchdowns. So he looked like he was Sam Darnold's favorite red zone threat. Okay, David Moore, Robbie Anderson was terrible. 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Very disappointing season there for him. C-Mac, of course, great out the back as well. Only 1 touchdown for him, though. Not bad there. I'm very surprised with how well this team did. Let's check out our defensive numbers here. As Shaq Thompson, of course, leads the way with the most tackles. Most tackles for losses is Brian Burns here with 20. Yetur Gross-Matos with 15. But I see Brian Burns has 3 sacks. What in the world? We were last in defensive yardage, huh? Hassan Reddick was 7.5. Shaq Thompson, Derek Brown, and then, yeah, why is Brian Burns getting 3 sacks? That defensive playbook's got to get changed. I'll probably change the offensive one too to, oh my god. Okay, wow, what a hit this was. Richie Grant, our second round pick, got himself 7 interceptions. Dante Jackson and Jeremy Chin contribute with 2 themselves, but 7 interceptions is wild. I wonder if he's going to go up a development trait once that time comes in the Super Bowl week. But for now, let's go ahead and spend some Coach XP here, as we do have around 5,000. So we're going to do... Let's do the O-line. Let's get that up as fast as we can. And our D-line is very young as well. So we're going to go ahead and boost those. But our first round game is not going to be an easy one. We're facing the former MVP in Aaron Rodgers, of course. Let's go ahead and advance. I would be surprised if we came away with a W here, as we do lose 29-19, unfortunately there. But let's go ahead and sim the Super Bowl week. Of course, I wasn't expecting to win it all in the first season, but for us to make the playoffs, I'm very... Oh my god, I forgot to turn off scouting. Oh no, that's not good. I totally forgot to do that, but Let's go ahead and check out the team here as it's Cardinals Browns in the Super Bowl. Exciting there. Baker versus Kyler, the Oklahoma quarterbacks. As unfortunately, Sam Darnold does not go up in development trait, but Dan Arnold goes up to star, so that's cool. Rashawn Slater was a superstar, so great to see there. But other than that, I don't think anyone else went up. Very unfortunate there, as Tylan Wallace is actually a star down here as well. But Sam Darnold not going up is very, very unfortunate, as did anyone go up here? All I see is Shaq Thompson up to superstar. Richie Grant doesn't go up somehow after getting 7 interceptions, but not many upgrades for us there. It's very, very unfortunate. So let's check out some yearly awards here for this season, see if we got anywhere. Oh, okay, Baker Mayfield won MVP, as of course the Browns are in the Super Bowl. Zach Wilson 4th in the MVP race in his rookie season, which is unreal. Trey Lance went to the Colts. Sorry, Carson Wentz, but you are out of the commission already. As let's go and check if we have anyone here. Do we have anyone? Nope, no one for Offensive Player of the Year. As Defensive Player of the Year actually went to Shaq Thompson, which is why he went up to the Superstar. So, great to see that. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Najee Harris and Jamar Chase. Both gone to the Falcons. Wow, that offense is unbelievable. We have no one there. Defensive Player of the Year was Richie. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Richie Grant, but man, I'm still bummed out he didn't go up to Superstar. I would have loved that. As Best QB goes to Matt Ryan. Sam Darnold was down here at number 9. C-Mac. Number 4 there, wide receivers. Did we have anyone? DJ Moore there at number 9. O-line, nobody there for us. D-line. Once again, no one there for us, which sucks. Shaq Thompson number 2 there, though, for linebackers, which is dope to see. And Best DB actually went to Richie Grant as well. How did this man not get upgraded to Superstar? Man, that's actually very annoying, but we're in Super Bowl week now. Cardinals versus the Browns, but I'm going to go ahead and check out real quick who won the Heisman Trophy, because that man is going to have a hidden development trait, and it is Boise State running back Robert Tompkins. So definitely not a position of need at all. Will not be drafting him, but let's go ahead and sim to the next week here as the Super Bowl winner. Wow, okay, the Browns absolutely killed the Cardinals there, but as you can see, we got some negotiations here that we got to deal with. Of course, Taylor Moton was franchise tagged last year in real life and on the game as well, as we hit him back. But let's go ahead and try to get him under contract here, because he is a big piece to our O-line, and I would like him for years to come. Let's go ahead and try to offer him that. He's glad he got the deal done. Robbie Anderson, honestly, is 29 years old and had a terrible year last year, so I'm not too opposed to letting him walk. AJ Bouye, 31 years old, we're gonna let him walk, as well as Dante Jackson is here, someone I definitely want to re-sign. He's 84 overall and only 26 years old, so let's bump up his money a little bit, and hopefully he does decide to rejoin us, as he is happy to rejoin us. So Dante Jackson will be back here. Matt Paradis, 32 years old as well. We got some older players here hitting the free agency market. 1 year would not be the worst deal, though. He's going to test our free agency, so we definitely need to get a center. Joey Sly here, I'll probably just re-sign him in free agency. I actually have no idea to sign his name, but obviously they signed him in this year's offseason, so I would like to re-sign him back. Let's give him a 2-year deal. See what he says there. He's glad, so we got another offensive line member back, which is great to see. Anyone else here that I really need back? Not really. So that's dealt with. Let's go ahead and go into the first week of free agency and see what we got. Let's see how much money we got as well. I am intrigued to see what we can do here, as we got 61 mil, so we got a lot of money, but we need to attack our position and needs. JJ Watt's here. Of course, we don't need him. Wyatt Teller, though, would be a great addition to this team, and I'm gonna offer him. He doesn't have an offer right now, so I might bump it down just a tad bit. Let's go at 4.5 there, and it's gonna be 86 points. So Wyatt Teller, if we could get him, that would be massive. Trent Williams is here as well, which is sick, but Rashawn Slater we obviously already have. Okay, I might go Mike Williams. He's 27. He is the oldest out of these 3. I think I'm gonna go him there. He's 20. He's a superstar dev, which is wild. 4 years is a bit much. I'm gonna go 3, and I'm gonna lower his money as well. I don't think he has an offer, so I'll just give him this to start with. 82 points there, not too bad at all. If we get Mike Williams, that would be sick, because the fact that he went up to superstar is wild. Any tight ends here that I would want, because Dan Arnold did have a good year last year, I won't lie, but having another guy definitely wouldn't be the worst idea. Maybe we go in for like Nick Boyle, I mean, he's superstar dev, obviously great blocking tight end, but the fact that he has no offers, I'm going to throw one in there, and I'm going to lower the money a little bit. If he accepts it, I'll be happy. If he doesn't, it's not the end of the world, as we don't need left tackle. Left guard here, we did just re-sign Eifline, so I think I'm pretty happy with that. We do need center, though, as Paradis here decided to leave us, but there's really no other options here. Maybe we go with Austin Reeder. Or do I just stick with Matt Paradis? I'm going to offer him another contract here. Hopefully he just joins back. I'm going to lower the deal. Your fault for not accepting it the first time, but now you have no suitors, so you're kind of trapped in a corner. And you better re-sign with us because we need a center. If we get Wyatt Teller, though, that would be amazing. Let's go see if we got any of those guys, because hopefully we do. Will be some big additions to the team as we get Paradis and we get Mike Williams. So some great additions there. But we didn't get the biggest one. That's Wyatt Teller. What is he up to? Okay, so we're still the only offers for all three of the guys we want. So I'm just going to leave it there. Let's go ahead and sim to offseason day number 3. Hopefully we can get Wyatt Teller. And he's here as well as Nick Boyle. Massive signings there as we get a 5th-year option. Who will this be? It'll be for Brian Burns. And in my opinion, that boy's pretty good, so we're going to accept that, of course. Give him his 5th-year option. No doubt about it. Brian Burns is back for another year, of course. Cannot let that man go. But I'm very happy with our free agency signings there. It's going to boost the team massively, as our last one here is Andrew Billings. And like I said, if we don't sign him, it's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and get to that draft. I'm so mad that I messed up that scouting, that I didn't put on auto. That is such a rookie move. Such a rookie move as we get into the draft here. And the first pick is actually the Minnesota Vikings. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Nope, I want to resume the draft because I do like having the timer on low-key. Just adds a little bit of anxiety. Let's go ahead and sim to our pick here, number 19. And hopefully I can get like that middle linebacker that was at the top. Actually, there were those guys down lower as well, as I didn't add anyone to my draft board, which is a bad move. Why is our QB F? We have Sam Darnold. This guy looks sick. Rashad Blackman, early first-round talent, ran a 4.4. Nah, this guy's a 2nd-round talent. Lamar Elam, though. Late first-round talent, doesn't look bad at all as well. Let's check the middle linebackers, as the top guy does go, but these guys I'm definitely looking for in the 2nd round, probably with the 16th pick that we have. Let me see. That top tight end is gone, which is unfortunate. Some receivers are still here, though, but do I want another receiver when I think we do have... Wow, Kelshim Fields out of USF. Looks unbelievable. Ran a 4.29, early first-round talent, A spectacular catch, B+ catching, B+ deep route. He was first in the 20-yard shuttle as well. Oh my god. I gotta go corner though, man. I gotta go corner. That guy is hard to pass up. We're gonna go Rashad Blackman though. Hopefully he's not a bad pick, as he's 76 rated, so he is number 5 in the class, but he's unfortunately only Norman development, but he's out of Bama. Let's see how he looks here. 92, 95 acceleration. Wow, 64 min is terrible. What in the world? But he has 77 zone coverage. Maybe he would be better suited for safety, but man, that man is terrible. What in the world? As they're gonna go Stephen Lewis there. I'm very curious to see what that receiver was, man. If he is hidden development, I'm honestly gonna be a little bit mad. As we go in the 2nd round here, as we got pick number 16. I believe this was from the Broncos, who I traded what's his name, Teddy Bridgewater with. As the receivers are gone, Nathan Bloom is still here, so interesting there. But I think I gotta go with the middle linebacker here. And do we go Nick Powell or do we go Floyd Harris? They're both late first round talents. I'm gonna go ahead and go Nick Powell out of LSU. 72 rated, number 30 in the class. We get him at 48. Unfortunately, only normal development as well. Oh, I cannot get a hidden, but he honestly looks fantastic. Great speed, good hit power, pretty good zone coverage as well for middle linebacker. I'm not too mad about that. At pick number 19 here in the 3rd round, as John Roseman goes right before us. He's actually a very highly rated, a strong safety, but here comes the hard part. I do not have anyone else scouted. That tight end's gone. Oh no. Here we go, man. I'm really just gonna have to reach in it, get a needle in a haystack. Oh my god, how do I do this? How do I do this? Where do I even go? I mean, I can get a 60 overall, or I can get a 72 overall hidden. Alright, man, the clock is ticking. I have no idea what to do. I really have no idea what to do. I might just go with a strong safety, maybe. Actually, I'm going to go with a free safety. So maybe we could play Jeremy Chin at sub linebacker. Oh my god, there's 7 seconds left. Dominique Vernon, 6.7 combine grade. That's all I can go off. Absolutely terrible pick. Oh my god. But it's my fault. I didn't put it on auto, bro. I don't have anyone scouted. This is the first time I've ever done that mistake, man. It is coming back to bite me hard. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I did that. Should I just go with the guy on the top? Craig Sutton here. Not a great draft combine for him. I mean, all I can go off right now is the combine grade, because I have nobody scouted, man. This sucks. Martin Murphy. We'll take you in the 4th round. Oh my god. Undrafted talent. We just got him in the 4th round. Oh, this is terrible. I wish I could have got Cameron Alexander there. I wish I had him scouted, because I would have definitely taken him. Oh my god, my heart is hurt right now. The only thing that would make it better is if you guys do like this video and hit that subscribe button. That would make me feel a lot better and would give me a lot more motivation for more of these in the future. Any team that you guys want, leave it down in the comments, and I will be getting to it, as well as the draft coming up as well. So I'm very intrigued in that. I will be doing more rebuilds once after the draft hits with the full rosters with whoever they draft, which would be very nice. Maybe I just go tight end here. No, these are all undrafted projected guys. Oh, this is brutal. I might just go with a... Oh, here's the guy we tried to scout, but I can tell he's not going to be that great because of a B- tackle was his second best one. Oh...
The Texans are now on the clock.
I hate this. End of the draft now, and it was a disappointing draft for us because we had nobody scouted. Our scout team fell asleep for the whole year. But I'm not too mad with our first 2 picks in Rashad Blackman there, who's a 76 rated, and then Nick Powell, 72 rated there. But then, yeah, the rest of the 3, not great, was it? Let's go ahead and check out this class just to make me mad. It's probably going to be like the best class of all time, and I forgot to scout it. Oh, man, as Tyreek Hood actually went number 2. He was the other corner that I was looking at, and our guy's actually better than him. He's better rating, and he's the same development trait, so I'm not too mad about that. Oh, no. Here's that wide receiver. He's the number 1 rated guy in the class. Kelshin Fields, if he is hidden, I'm going to be very mad. He's only normal, but still, he was the number 1 guy in the class, which is always sick to draft. 97 speed, 95 agility. Oh my god, he does look great, but the fact that he's normal dev, I'm not too mad about it, as some defensive tackles go here. Not too shabby at all. This draft class didn't look too great, so I'm not too mad about it. As Dayton Bloom here was actually a 75 rated. Whoa. Only normal dev though, so I'm not too mad about that. Oh my god, like look at this guy. Picked in the 6th round. 70 overall and hidden development. I should have had him scouted, and I could have had myself, whatever his name is, Quentin Hudson. He's only a starter though, but still, man. 6th round? Alright, I'm ready for the 2nd season now, and I just went and made the scouting on auto. Everything's on auto. We should be all good now. For that next draft class, let's go ahead and check out the roster that we're going to be working with. Let's go ahead and click generate best lineup and see what we're rocking with. We do need to sign a backup running back. I totally forgot to do that in free agency. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it as well. But Sam Darnold, of course, in his 2nd year with the Panthers, he had a pretty decent first season, led us to the playoffs, so can't be too mad about that. Definitely an improving start to his career, as we got C-Mac, DJ Moore, Mike Williams, superstar dev there, David Moore. I'm gonna move Tylan Wallace to our wide receiver number 3 there, because he is star development. O-line looks fantastic though. Rashawn Slater's up to an 80 overall now. We re-signed Paradis. We got Wyatt Teller, our massive free agency signing there, 92 rated right guard. Taylor Moan, we got Nick Boyle as well there. But I think I'm gonna play Dan Arnold in front of him, because Dan Arnold was Sam Darnold's Oh my god, I'm getting them mixed up. What's his favorite red zone target? So I'm going to put him there. As our defense, doesn't look too bad as well. We do need a defensive tackle though. I wish I could have drafted one, but cornerbacks, we got Dante Jackson. We got our first round pick and Rashad Blackman there, and then Sean Wade is only getting better as well. Jeremy Chin, Richie Grant, the linebackers stay the same. I need to sign a punter and a kicker as well. Forgot to do that totally. And should I play Tylan Wallace in the slot instead of DJ Moore? I think I'm going to do that. Everything else here looks good. Oh, we got our rookie Nick Powell as well, who we drafted in the second round. Totally forgot about him, but he's going to be our first sub linebacker. Son Reddick, Derek Brown, and Yatur Gross-Matos, and Brian Burns. Looking good here. All right, so let's go sign our free agency our running back here. Let's see who's here. Melvin Gordon is actually the first one on here. He's 83 overall. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Let's pick up Melvin Gordon to be our backup running back. I'm not too mad about that. Definitely not. 83 overall. I love that. But let's go ahead and change the scheme now. I think I'm going to be rocking with double Tennessee. Actually, I forgot to check who was good last year. But I think an old reliable, a team that's always good on sim, is the Tennessee Titans. So let's go ahead and go to their playbook here and see if our year improves off last year. Of course, we did make the playoffs, which is a great start to this rebuild with Sam Darnold. But we want to get that Super Bowl eventually, and hopefully Sam Darnold is our man. Double Tennessee there, looks good to me. Let's go ahead and sim to midseason this time and see how we're doing. Very intrigued to see. All right, we are now in midseason, and we are 4-3. All right, so like right in the middle of the pack here. Let's go ahead and check out how the boys are holding up though. As Sam Darnold, not too it's like okay. We're 23rd in offensive yards though, 14th in defensive yards, so we are picking it up there. I'm not gonna go too in depth in midseason. I'm not too fussed about it right now. Hopefully we can have a better second half to the season, as DJ Moore is actually here in contract negotiations, and I'm pretty sure Sam Darnold's gonna be here too because they were in the same class. Yep, Sam Darnold's here too. We actually got a few people here, so let's go ahead and try to sign back DJ Moore because obviously he is a big piece of this team. We're gonna give him that contract, and he is excited to stay with the team. So great signing there. As let's go ahead and check out Sam Darnold and see what he wants. Oh my god, it's a lot of money, but I trust in Sam Darnold fully, and hopefully he can repay us there with that contract. I'll worry about those later on into the season. Let's go ahead and go to the playoffs now. All right, so week 17 is over, and I see that we are not in the playoffs. Was that playbook change? It's not it. I'm gonna look at which teams are doing well this year. As we go 7-9, so one more loss than last year, and one more loss from last year, but one less win. Very unfortunate there. A stepping stone season, and then we go backwards. Sam Darnold, let's go ahead and check it out here. As we were 26 in offensive yards, he had like identical stats to last year. I think it was 29-8, but he did get 500 more yards. So, I mean, he looked better. I wonder what's going wrong. Oh my god. All right, so C-Mac was terrible. Or I mean, he was terrible for C-Mac, definitely. He didn't even get 1,000 yards, 4.5 a carry, and only 4 touchdowns. I mean, our fullback had more touchdowns than Christian McCaffrey. What happened to him? Did that playbook change might have just not been in? I'm gonna go check that out and see which ones are the best here. As even the passing stats are very underwhelming here. DJ Moore only has 960 yards, didn't break 1,000 like he did last year. 8 touchdowns. Mike Williams 800, Tylan Wallace 800 and 8 touchdowns. So great season for him, but C-Mac was great. Dan Arnold was good, but very just underwhelming. I was expecting, at least a grand yards. Like, maybe that playbook change might have just not been it though. As let's go ahead and check out the defensive stats here. As Son Reddick and Derek Brown had 19 tackles for loss, so big there. Was our pass rush better this year? Brian Burns up to 6, I guess. Son Reddick 6, 4.5 here. I mean, it was okay. Our defense, okay, I need to change the playbook. This playbook was not it because I went backwards. As Nick Powell had 2 interceptions, as well as Sean Wade. And did our boy Richie Grant have a 0 this year after getting 7 last year? Very unfortunate there. But let's go ahead and check out the yards here because we gotta change the playbook. And the most yards went to the Cowboys. The Titans are up here though. And we have their playbook. Maybe I'll just go Browns. I don't know. That was very bad though. Defensively though, maybe it's not for the Titans, as the Buccaneers look like they have a good one. Niners Cowboys are up here twice, so maybe we go with the Cowboys. I'm not sure. I'll see what I can do with it. Alright, so we changed this up a little bit. We're going to go on West Coast zone right now because that's what Tennessee does run, so hopefully that helps. And then we got Tampa Bay's defense now. They had the best defense in the league, and we're going to switch to the 4-3 as well to match that. Hopefully this is better because this season was very disappointing. Alright, it's time to sim the playoffs. Of course, we don't care about it. We're not in it, unfortunately, so let's just go ahead and skip to the Super Bowl immediately. And then let's go, as the Titans make the Super Bowl, we got their playbook, but we sucked in it as they faced the Seahawks. Let's go ahead and check out the team, though, and see if anyone got development upgrades. I'm not sure if we're going to have much this year. There really wasn't any, like, eye-popping stats. Like, Sam Darnold's going to remain the same. All my receivers are the same. I don't think anyone changed here. I didn't even check Melvin Gordon's stats to see how he did. Anyone on defense? Nick Powell actually went up to star development, so that's big. But I don't think anyone else went up. Unfortunately, none of our corners. Man, that sucks. But hopefully next season can be much, much better than this, man. Let's go ahead and spend the rest of this coach XP. We got 6,500, and we were saving up for that quarterback boost, but we do have 2,500 left. Let's put that on DB because our DBs are kind of weak right now, especially at our cornerback positions. But let's go ahead and sim this Super Bowl and see what happens. If the Titans win, I'm going to be mad because I had their playbook, man. They lost to the Seahawks. Russell Wilson gets himself under the Super Bowl. As let's go ahead and check out the re-signing period here and see who we have. We obviously already got Darnold back. We're going to let Paradis walk. He's too old. Morgan Fox can walk. Melvin Gordon can walk. All of these guys can honestly walk. Greg Little, do I bring back? 74 rated, 25 years old. Do I really need him? Or should I try to sign someone else in free agency? I'm probably not going to sign anyone back. We're gonna look at what we can do in free agency. Hopefully we can boost that O-line up even more, but yeah, no one to re-sign here for me. Let's go ahead and go to free agency and see what we can cook up. We got 28 mil to spend around. Let's see who's here for us. Kareem Hunt is the top guy, so it's not really too like a crazy free agency class. Literally no one has a bid. Okay, David DeCastro does. Ioannidis wouldn't be too bad, but we're in a 3-4 now, I believe. Dalvin Tomlinson is actually he's a superstar development. Doesn't even have an offer. That's wild. I'm gonna go look around here. I'll tell you guys, or I'll show you guys after what I come up with. All right, so here are the free agent players that I'm going to be trying to sign. Kareem Hunt here is not really a guy I need. I just lowballed him with a super low offer. If he decides to accept that, I'll be more than happy to welcome him in to be the backup running back to Christian McCaffrey, but probably not. JC Treader, he is a little old, 32 years old, but he's an 84 overall right now and would be a great addition to this team just for 1 year because we did lose our center, so it would be great. Van Ginkel, just try to lowball, no offers there. Corbett, get him in for Eifline because he's still like 73 rated, so getting an upgrade there would be big. And a kicker and Kingsley Kiki just as a backup. Not too many like sexy names here in free agency, but if we can get some of these guys, I will be very delighted with that. So let's go ahead and sim to weekend number 2 and see who will be joining us. Van Ginkel actually accepted. JC Treader rejected. And I was actually number 1 on that. Kingsley Kiki's here as well, so that really sucks. I was expecting him to join us. We only have 10 mil left, so let's go ahead and check our negotiations here. As we're not going to get Kareem Hunt, but that's okay. As we get leapfrogged on Austin Corbett, which is not good because I do want him. We get leapfrogged by the Steelers, I believe. We're going to overpay him a little bit here. He is a scheme fit as well, so he will get that extra point boost as it's up to 99 points, but it's still not enough as the Steelers really want their man. But I'm offering him maybe just a little bit more, just like that. And we're going to leave it at that. We do overlap the Steelers there, so hopefully we can get him, as I do need a punter as well. So let me just go try to sign one real quick. We'll get Pilardi back. This guy just finds the way back. We keep signing him to 1-year deals and then just re-signing him. Just give him that. He should accept that, hopefully. If not, we can just draft one in the 7th round. It's really not the biggest deal. And I'm going to have this draft class scouted, so it's going to be all good this time. As let's go ahead and sim another week here. And Corbett actually accepted, so fantastic there. He will be our left guard now, as we do need to draft a center. Derek Brown, 5th-year option already. Man, that was really quick. But of course, we want to pick up Derek Brown. Definitely a great player for us. I think that's going to be the only one for that year. Yep, that's all. And I think we're good. Let's go ahead and advance to the draft. I'm really excited for the draft. As Kareem Hunt rejected, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm not too fussed about that. 2023 NFL Draft. I wonder what pick we have. We didn't make the playoffs, so maybe around 10th or 15, I'm guessing. Let's go and see. As the Washington football team are the first pick, as we're pick number 12. Okay, so fantastic. So, position of needs, I need to nail this. We need maybe another receiver, I don't know. Another center, though, for sure. Look at these. Ooh, Ben Duval. Wow, he looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out some wide receivers here. Are there any guys down here? Oh, we didn't really scout too many. Unfortunate there. Tight ends. Ooh, this guy doesn't look. Oh my God, look at this guy. First round talent going in the 4th round. Yes, sir. Sign him up. Did we really need a tight end though after signing Nick Boyle? Not really. Josh Pauly here. Doesn't look too bad at all. Late 1st round talent. Add him to the board as well. Doesn't look like there's any left guards left there. As beautiful, beautiful. This is exactly what we need. Early first, Kirk Brennan. Early 1st round talent center going in the 3rd round. That's exactly what we wanted as we're pick number 12 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll be picking him up probably in the 2nd round most likely. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the class here. Elijah Starks. Doesn't look too bad at all. Joe Hardy. A lot of defensive tackles here. This is what I needed last year, man. Oh man, we have a lot of people to look through. Early 1st round. A lot of 1st round talent. Oh my goodness. Mid 1st there. These guys are probably, wow, that guy had a great combine though. Let's go ahead and check down the board here as we, yep, like this is exactly what I was looking for. Late 1st round guy going in the 4th round. We'll probably pick him up later on as the draft is rolling right now, and I'm not seeing these picks, but that's okay. We're just gonna let it keep rolling as Andrew Gonzalez. Wow, wow, this might be our 1st round guy. Hopefully he falls to us, man. That guy looks unbelievable. We do need another corner, so I'm gonna just put all the 1st round talent guys onto the draft board so we can look at it later on. No one else there though. Roman Stevens. Doesn't look too shabby. Strong safety. We didn't really scout anyone else. Let's go ahead and, wow, Christine? Boy, that's a girl name. All right, Christine Hicks goes there. 77 rated though. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the draft because we need to slow down real quick. And where is that middle linebacker? It looks like he's down the board a little bit. Yeah, he's number 15. So I think that's going to be my 1st pick because we do need another middle linebacker. But let's go ahead and check out who won the Heisman. I'm intrigued. It is going to Roman Stevens, that free safety. Ooh, okay. So what I'm thinking now, maybe we draft him and that allows us to move Jeremy Chin to sub linebacker. I'm not opposed to that. That's not the worst idea. Max Allen, 75 rated, goes there. Let's go ahead and just sim to our pick, but I do want to see these players. Wow, terrible pick. Bang. No! He goes right before us, but that's okay because that middle linebacker is still here, I believe. Oh man, but that guy's gonna be sick. Harold, I didn't even see this guy's name. Yarborough. What a name! Absolute mouthful. He doesn't look too bad there, but obviously not a guy we need too much. How does this guy look? Daniel Marks. Great combine, but I think our guy's gonna be Andrew Gonzalez. We did draft a middle linebacker last year, but this guy looks like one of the best middle linebackers I've ever seen. Honestly, middle linebackers are very hard to come by, like quarterbacks, but the combine, unbelievable. 1st in 4 different things. Early 1st round talent, crazy stats. 21 years old, out of LSU again. So he was Nick Powell's partner in crime there. Let's go ahead and go him. Man, he's only a normal dev. That sucks, but he's a 78 rated, number 3 in the class. We get him at number 12, and his stats are going to be unreal. He looks great, man. He looks great. He's going to partner back with his old teammate Nick Powell there, so I can't be too mad about it, but I wish it was hidden, man. Hiddens are so just scarce to come by. It's very annoying. As Chris Bennett goes, 78 rated there, very highly rated. As let's go ahead and check out the draft board, see what else we got here in the 2nd round. That center is the guy I need to go with. The corner's already gone, but yeah, this center is probably our biggest need right now. We're gonna go him right now, and he is. Oh my goodness, we got the number 3 rated player in this class. Now we get number 4. We draft him at number 44, and he's number 77 overall. He's hidden development out of Florida. Kirk Brennan, our new starting center. Feels good to finally get ourselves a hidden development trait player, and it's a big one. That's actually a sick draft pick, man. I'm very excited about that. Let's go ahead and go to the 3rd round here as we got pick number 12 again, of course. Let's go ahead and check out the draft board. We do still have these two here, but let me go to available and check out if there are any other corners left, because I am intrigued about the corners, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone. Yeah, there's these second round talent guys in the 5th round later on that we could draft that I wouldn't be too mad about, so I'll probably get them later on. This tight end is still here. I'm really tempted to go this tight end. Let me just go check out every other position though, see if I have anyone else scouted. Doesn't look like we do. Defensive tackle, we definitely do. Matt Nobles is still here. It's probably going to be my choice this round, unless I decide to go with that tight end, which I'm really debating right now because he looks sick. He looks sick. A good tight end is very hard to come by too, especially in the draft. We don't have any other safety scouted, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I wish we could have got Stevens. Okay, here's the moment of truth though. Is it for Matt Nobles? Or do I... Let me go check out the rest of the defensive tackles. I forgot. Are there like a 2nd round talent I can get later on? I can get like a Christian Smallwood later. Stephen Tutt. I think that makes my choice a little bit easier. It's going to be hard to come by a tight end. I know we already got 2 good ones, but this guy is a 1st round talent in the 4th round. He's only 73 rated though in normal dev. So rank number 26, hold A to reorder, is haunting me in my nightmares now. Maybe it wasn't the most needed position, but I just wanted to go it. I honestly just wanted to go it. But hopefully that, dude, hold A to reorder. Get off my screen, bro. And he's gone. That defensive tackle is gone. We should have went him. This guy's a mid-second, though. Max Stamper. They're both mid-seconds. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1. Whichever one it lands on, I'm going with 3, 2, 1. Max Stamper it is. He's a 71 rated out of Wisconsin. Rank number 45 in the class, so a good pick there. Not too mad about that, but obviously not the hidden development corner we want. But it's the 4th round, so I can't be too mad about that. Let's go ahead and go to the 5th now, and hopefully we can get one of those defensive tackles that I saw earlier. That is what I'm hoping for. Let's go ahead and check it out. Bang, as Stephen Tutt is the last one here. That is a 2nd round talent. He's 70 overall, only normal development, but is a good value pick there, of course. And that's probably going to be it for this draft. Alright, so similar to the end of the draft now, with I think we had another 5th round and then a 6th round pick. I just went ahead and traded those for next year picks, and we'll see what happens with that. But let's go ahead and check out our draft recap. I'm not too mad about it, as we got ourselves Andrew Gonzalez in the 1st round, 78 rated, number 3 overall. But in that 2nd round, this is the big one. Our center, our new starting center, Kirk Brennan, 77 rated, and of course, hidden development. I am very happy about this one. Let's go ahead and check out his stats here. He's got 90 strength. Good blocking all around, to be honest with you. He looks solid. He's got undisciplined penalty tendency, though. That is very annoying when you're actually playing. But let's go ahead and check out the entire class, see how well it is, because I am intrigued. I'm always intrigued by how good the classes are. Let's go ahead and sort by the rating now. And Ben Duval, that cornerback that I saw, is the number 1 rated guy in this class. He's only normal dev, though, so we're not too mad about that. As Christine Hicks, is he hidden? Only normal as well. The normals are just everywhere, man. Except for my boy Kirk Brennan. Wait, where is that free safety that I was going to get? Right here, right? Roman Steffens to the Jaguars. He's hidden development. Of course, he was the Heisman winner. I honestly might have went him instead of Andrew Gonzalez. So let's go ahead and see what he is.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay. I'm a little mad now. I don't even want to check the rest of the class. I'm a little mad now. I'm not gonna lie about it. Oh, he was an X Factor free safety that we could have had. Oh, that makes me mad, but let's go ahead and check out the team now for our 3rd year. I think it's our 3rd year, right? Playbooks are all changed now. You guys did see that earlier. Let's go ahead and generate best lineup. Our O-line looks beautiful, man. Kirk Brennan just I always need a backup running back. I'm gonna go sign one though. Sam Darnold's up to 77 overall though. I said that really weird. 77 overall now though. He needs to go in a development trait though, or else we're gonna go nowhere, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and make Tylan Wallace wide receiver number 3, as our offense honestly doesn't look bad. We have weapons all around him. He just needs to get that development upgrade so he can start flying up at the rating. But defensively, we look great as well. Middle linebackers look really good now with Nick Powell and Gonzalez, the LSU guys, as well as Shaq Thompson and Hassan Reddick on the outside. Chin, Richie Grant. Corners are still a little weak, but I mean they're decently rated. I just wish they would go up in development trait, man. That's the main thing. Matos, Derek Brown, and Brian Burns still here. That looks all good. And once again, I do need a punter and a kicker. Forgot I didn't get those as well. Specialist, though, Tylan Wallace. Everything else looks good. I'm going to go ahead and sign those people, and we'll get to simming. So we made our necessary signings. It's time to get into the third season? Is it third or fourth? I don't know, but our team overall is 86, 88 offense, as well as an 85 defense. Our squad honestly looks really good. So let's go ahead and sim the mid-season here. If you guys haven't liked or subscribed already, please do. It helps me out tremendously. It will mean the world to me. And hopefully it ensures us a Super Bowl win in this rebuild with Sam Darnold. I'm hoping we have a better season, man, as we go to mid-season. I'm excited to see how we do. Come on. 6-2, beautiful. So we were much better than the last 2 seasons as Brian Burns is here. But let's go. We're 8-2. No, not 8-2. 6-2. Very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and check out the stats here. Darnold's having a great season. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd in offensive yards. What is wrong with our defense? Why is C-Mac so bad now though? What happened to him? Darnold, 20 touchdowns, 4 picks, 2,000 yards in the first half of the season. Beautiful stuff, man. C-Mac's not bad, but he only has 2 touchdowns. I did sign Tony Pollard as our backup. He was sitting there free agency. Wow, Nick Boyle was killing it. DJ Moore, Tylan Wallace, Mike Williams, not bad as well. Let's go. We look good. What's wrong with our defense, though? Isn't the Bucs defensive scheme just not it now? Every defensive scheme I do is just not it. I don't know what to tell you, but I got to change that because we're like 24th. Let's go ahead and see best defense. It's the Jets. Did we go with the Jets? I'm down to go with the Jets. It's got to be better than the Buccaneers, man. I don't know what's wrong with this, but let's go ahead and change that scheme up. All right, so the Jets are actually rocking a 4-3 cover 3, and they have Atlanta's playbook because they do have Dan Quinn now. So if I could find ATL, that would be fantastic. There it is. Let's go ahead and change to that. Hopefully our defense is much better than it was in the first half of the season because our offense looks great. I see Brian Burns here. I need to re-sign Brian Burns immediately. Let's see if anyone else here up for contract negotiations. Jeremy Chin, Shaq Thompson, Yetur Gross-Matos. Ooh, who is Austin Watkins? This guy doesn't look bad at all. 72 rated. He's 25 years old though. But Brian Burns, we're going to look back to bring him back right now because he is phenomenal, and we do not want to lose this guy at all costs. He's happy to sign. Wonderful stuff there by Brian Burns. Jeremy Chin, another guy that we would love to have back. Let's go ahead and offer him a contract here. It is perfect according to him. And Shaq Thompson, I might honestly let walk because he's 29 years old. Yetur Gross-Matos, though, might want a lot of money. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and sign him. He's glad we got the deal done. I think that's everyone we want here from this little negotiation progress. But now, let's go ahead and sim to the playoffs. We should make the playoffs. If we miss the playoffs, I'm going to be very mad because we are 6-2 right now. Our best start so far. Things are looking up. Sam Darnold's looking amazing. The offense looks great. Hopefully our defense can step it up in the second half of the season here. And we're going to be looking like a great team, especially on paper and on did we get a bye week? We went 12-4. Beautiful, as we lost to the Eagles in week 17, but that's okay. We had the bye week wrapped up, so we were starting our backup. Let's go ahead and check out the stats now and see how we did. Sam Darnold was amazing as we finished 4th in offensive yards. Sam Darnold was so good. And 3rd, oh my God, we picked it up massively defensively after that playbook change. Sam Darnold, 4,600 yards, 40 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. His best year by far. He stepped it up big time. He knew this was like a do or die year, and he definitely came through. I'm very happy for Darnold as C-Mac gets up to 5 yards a carry, 7 touchdowns. Pollard was really good as well, 4.3 a carry, as well as 5 touchdowns. This dude is actually a beast. I'm gonna draft this guy every time now. He gets himself a lot of yards every time. Receiving yards, Tylan Wallace in the slot. Surely he went to superstar. 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Nick Boyle broke 1,000 yards. 8 touchdowns as well. DJ Moore, 907. Mike Williams, 808. C-Mac, 404 touchdowns for him there. So receiving-wise, we were great, of course, as Nick Powell leads the way there for tackles. Sack numbers. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, man. I've been waiting for this, man. What do you have in the first year? Like 3? And then you had like 6? This is the Brian Burns I've been waiting for as he gets 15 sacks this season. He's up to his 97 overall, man. That's exactly what I wanted. Yetur Gross-Matos gets into the double digits as well, and we re-signed both of them, which is great. Hassan Reddick with 8, Derek Brown 4.5. Tackles for loss, though. Derek Brown at 18. I believe that led the way. Yep, by a long margin. A lot? Yeah, by a lot. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't know what I'm saying there. Interceptions, Richie Grant gets back on top with 2, as well as Dante Jackson. And then a lot of people had 1 pick as well, so not too bad there. Our defense was definitely amazing, though, in the second half, as we have a ton of Coach XP now. So let's go ahead and spend that. What else can we even do? Maybe we do expert scouting just to get more points, hopefully get more players, and then I'm gonna do linebacker because that gets a lot of people, and let's do wide receiver core as well. All right, time to get Simmons in the playoffs here. Of course, in the first week we got a bye week. Fantastic stuff here. As in the second round, we're gonna be playing the New York Giants, who go 11-5, so a great record for them as well. But hopefully Sam Darnold can edge out Daniel Jones. Come on. Huh? 31-0. We got shut out by the Giants? Yo, what? We got shut out 31-0. Look at all these other games. Great games. Great high-scoring games. What happened? Darnold gets absolutely outplayed by Daniel Jones. Oh, no. He went back to his New York Jets ways. What is that, Darnold? What in the... They have Allen Robinson now? Bro. Did we really just go 12-4, have like the top 5 in both offensive and defensive yards, have a bye week, just to get shut out 31-0 by Daniel Jones? I just clicked the Pro Bowl roster. I don't care about the Pro Bowl roster, man. As the Giants actually go all the way to the Super Bowl to play the Browns. I'm lost for words right now, but let's go ahead and check out the yearly stats. Hopefully this can brighten up my mood. Dak Prescott wins MVP though. Sam Darnold finishes in third there. I was really hoping he could maybe snatch that, as, man, we didn't win Coach of the Year either. Let's go ahead and check out the NFC stats as Darnold finishes number 2 in Offensive Player of the Year. Davion Nixon actually wins Defensive Player of the Year there for the San Francisco 49ers. Did we have anyone? We had no one. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to that QB that went. Panthers. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Andrew Gonzalez, number 1. Hopefully he goes up to star. That would be great. Just like his partner in crime did in Nick Powell. Darnold, number 2, running back. McCaffrey all the way down here at number 6. Tylan Wallace, best wide receiver though. I'm expecting him to go up for sure. So very excited to go check that out right after this as Wyatt Teller, number 2 there. As well as Rashawn Slater getting up here as well. He's up to an 87 overall. That's beautiful to see. As Brian Burns is 5th somehow, even though he had some crazy stats. Anyone here for linebackers? We had nobody. Best DB, nobody as well. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the team here and see if we got some more development upgrades. I'm definitely expecting a few. Darnold, Tylan Wallace, Andrew Gonzalez. Come on, baby. Darnold finally goes up, and look at Tylan Wallace up to superstar as well. Whoa, yo, what? Nick Boyle's up to superstar X Factor? What in the world? As Brennan, unfortunately, is only star, but it's what was expected. So Darnold up to star is great. We have 3 superstar receivers now, which is awesome. DJ Moore's up to a 95, by the way. Great stuff there defensively. Andrew Gonzalez, unfortunately, doesn't go up, as he remains at normal. And I forgot we changed scheme again, so Nick Powell's at number 2 now. Did anyone else go up though? Why has no one go up to... Oh, Jatur Gross-Matos actually went up to a superstar. That's great. Not too mad about that, but the big one was definitely Darnold. I'm very excited about that. Hopefully he could progress even more now and would be even better next season. Let's go ahead and sim the Super Bowl. We don't care about the Giants. We hate the Giants around here. Yep, the Giants got smacked. I love it. I honestly love it. Negotiations here. I don't think there was anyone else we could really want to re-sign. I mean, Shaq Thompson's 30. Yeah, he's only going to regress. Dan Arnold probably going to let walk. We have a superstar X Factor Nick Boyle now, so not too worried about him walking. Let's just go ahead and go to free agency. We got to boost up this squad tremendously because I think it's time. It's time we got to start winning. However, we don't have any money. We have 16 mil because obviously we just gave out some massive contracts to Brian Burns and all that. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is here, but we don't need him. I do need a backup running back. I always need a backup running back. Isaiah Simmons is here. That would be a sick signing for us. I'm not going to lie. Play him at like outside linebacker. Antoine Winfield. All the rookies are here. Why do the rookies just not get re-signed? I'm going to put in an offer for Isaiah Simmons. I'm going to lowball it a little bit. 4.8. Lower the bonus to like 4.3. No, 4.25 works as well. 45 mil there. It's only 82 points. If we get Isaiah Simmons, though, that would be fantastic. As let's go through the positions here because I might... Why is Tua here? I might need someone that I didn't know, maybe retired or I didn't sign back. Maybe we just draft a running back. Nah, let's just get Damian Harris. No, actually, let's get Tony Pollard back, because Tony Pollard was a beast last year, low key. Great backup running back. So let's just go ahead and try to sign him to a cheap deal. I got 1.2 a year. It's going to be very low. 69 points there, so very nice. Wide receiver, I think we're good there. We don't need one. We do have that other tight end that we drafted last year. I forgot about him. So yeah, our tight ends are good. We have an X factor, so we're not worried about that. On when who's here, he's only 81 rated though. We don't need O-line. What do I even need? Don't need it left end. We have Brian Burns, looking good at defensive tackle. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't make the splash here in free agency, and just maybe we worry about the draft. Maybe I'll move one of those guys to right outside linebacker. Oh, I forgot I have Van Giekel as well. We need a cornerback. I think this is our biggest hole, and it's been our biggest hole since the very start of this rebuild. And Desmond King would fix that right away. So let's try to give him a 2-year deal. Let's give him maximum money that we can. Okay, we don't have money. Let's go withdraw Isaiah Simmons. We don't need Isaiah Simmons as much as we need Desmond King. We definitely need Desmond King more. So let's boost this up. Wait, why was it so low? The money is actually not that far off. Let's make it like 4.2. He doesn't have an offer, so why is it so low? Is it because it's 2 years? Well, what? The money is like exactly what he wants. Oh no, he wants 13 mil in 1 year. All right, I'm tweaking. God, he wants a lot of money. What in the world? 2 years. Let's do. Oh God, that's a lot of money for Desmond King. But he is an 88 rated overall, superstar development cornerback. So let's just go ahead and go with that. Hopefully he signs, because yeah, I think that's our biggest hole, man. We've been needing cornerback since the very start. I've been trying to draft one, but they're all normal dev. As Tony Pollard's here and Desmond King accepts as well. So fantastic. As let's just go ahead and go to the draft. We don't really need anyone else, nor do we have the money to sign anyone else, as it is draft time. Bang, we are pick number 28, of course, as the Rams are the number 1 overall pick. Let's go ahead and pause the draft and check out the draft board here and see what we're working with. Let me go check out the team though. What do I need? What do I really need? Like my position that I need to hit on. We got our backup running back. We have a great corner now in Desmond King to pair alongside Dante Jackson and Rashad Blackman, I believe. Let's see, our O-line looks good. I'm not too worried about that. Receivers look good. I'm probably going to move DJ Moore back to the slot, and hopefully he just goes crazy with Sam Darnold being a boosted overall now. Our offense honestly looks fine. I don't think anything about the offense needs to change. And we did get shut out in that playoff series, though. Maybe another defensive tackle. We honestly have a solid roster, man. I think it's just best player available. Whoever falls to us at pick number 28. Maybe I'd trade up if there's someone I really like. Let's go see if there's anyone here. Like Justin Yancey. Yeah, he doesn't look too great. No, I'm not going to trade up. But what I want to do is go ahead and check out who won that Heisman, because we want to know who has that hidden development trait. Bang. It is Nelson Weaver. List of defensive players with the Heisman Trophy. Okay, so hopefully he's still there. Once my pick comes, I'm just going to go ahead and sim to it right now. If he's not there, I'm not too worried about it. Nelson Weaver. I need to look out for Weaver. Don't forget the name, as Morgan Goodson goes there. Okay, he was a defensive player, so let's go ahead and check that out. There are a lot of good players still here, so that's good. Weaver. Why did it go down like that? Don't see it there. Is he a cornerback? That would be sick if he was a cornerback. Caleb Fairley. Wow, okay. I thought it was Caleb Farley. I was like, no way. But it's Caleb Fairley. He got me. Weaver. I mean, I'm assuming he probably already went. He was the Heisman winner. Alright, so I did some scouting, and this is our draft board at the end of it. We got a center here who's pretty decent. He's a second-round talent. We're probably not going to go in with a first-round pick here. What I'm looking at is maybe Ahmad Streets. Ahmad Streets does look pretty decent. Early first-round talent as well. Power rusher out of Bama. He's probably my top option. Jerry Walker doesn't look too bad as well, but he's a late first-round talent, so he's not going to be too high overall, like low 70s. Andrew Howard as well doesn't look too bad. I think Ahmad Streets is definitely the pick here. It's best player available because we are pretty solid in every position now. So, whoa. Welcome to the streets, baby. Ahmad Streets, 78 rated, hidden development out of Alabama, 21 years old, 6'3", 278. Power rusher. 88 power moves? Oh my god, 84 speed as well. He looks like an absolute animal, and that is, wow. With pick number 28, we probably get our best player drafted so far. Oh man, I'm ecstatic about that. That is sick. Number 3 overall. Thank God we picked him, man. That's gonna boost our our defense even more, man. Oh my, that is a sick pick. Draft board. Our guys are still available here. Andrew Howard. I'm probably gonna move your Gross Matos inside now, so probably don't need Andrew Howard. I think it's up to Cole Strong or Jamario Coleman, and I think I can wait on Jamario Coleman another round, hopefully. And I think we're gonna go with Cole Strong here. He's a late second rounder, but if he is that hidden development, which he's not, unfortunately, I was gonna say it would be all worth it, but he's ranked number 52 in the class. We take him at number 60. He doesn't look terrible, but he's probably not gonna be starting in the first year. Very unlucky there, but not too mad about it. I already think this draft is an absolute A+ with that first pick we had. Hopefully our outside linebacker is still here. I don't think he will be, unfortunately. He is gone, but Andrew Howard is actually still here. First round talent, so 74 overall, man. Ranked number 18 in the class. We get him all the way down at 92. He looks great. Normal development out of Indiana, but can't be too mad about a 74 rated in the 4th round. Okay, so because we traded out last year with a lot of our picks, we do have a lot of like 4th and 5th rounders, so I'm trying to trade a lot of them out. And we're going to be trading our 4th and a 5th, as well as Drake Jackson, who we drafted, I believe, in the first draft class to the Bengals for their 2nd round pick next year. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, so this is that X Factor free safety that I couldn't draft last year, but I just offered that, and that was mad close. So I believe we can get this guy if we probably add. Let's go check out if we have any other positions they might want. They want a strong safety. I don't think I have anybody there. Nope, no one there. Defensive tackle, do I have anyone extra I could give up? I have like Stephen Tutt. I don't think we need him anymore. They're not interested in that either. I'm willing to give it Kingsley Kiki because we just signed that Streets dude, or we drafted him, and he looks unbelievable. So let's go ahead and trade out maybe a 3rd round next year. And it's good. We're going to get ourselves Ramon Stevens, that X Factor free safety that we unfortunately couldn't draft last year. That's probably going to be it for this draft, though. I'm just going to go ahead and sim to the end of it. I think we got like 1 or 2 more picks left, but I'm not too worried about it. But our squad looks beautiful now after that draft, man. We did some great, or we're going to be adding some great additions. Let's go ahead and check out our draft recap now. As in the 1st round, man, I am so ecstatic for this guy. Ahmad Streets, back-to-back years we get a banger with that center last year, and now Ahmad Streets. I'm excited, man. He looks really good. 78 rated and hidden development. It's going to be a great year, man. Let's go ahead and sim into mid-season, and I'm hoping we can repeat what we did last season in the regular season, but hopefully it's a different result in the playoffs this time, because we don't want to lose 31-0 to the Giants. It's definitely not what I'm looking forward to. If we can go 6-2 again, I will be more than happy, but as long as we get in the playoffs and make a run, that will put a smile on my face, as week 8 is here, and we are, what, 3-4? Bro, how are we always like progressing and then regressing the year after? What, Darnold? What happened? 30th? And now we're 18th defense. Yo, what in the... Why are we so inconsistent? 14-6. What is going on? Are we not like... Did we not get better? C-Max, unbelievable. DJ Moore, unbelievable. Where is it? Mike Williams, we need you, man. We need you. You were like an 88 rated superstar, 89 rated superstar development, and you're out here with 200 yards and 0 touchdowns. Bro, why does this keep happening? I don't understand it. Now our defense is back to being bad. Do we have to change the scheme every year? I don't understand. Once again, these are changing every year, man, but we're changing them to the Chargers and the Packers defensively. I can't believe we're doing this bad in a year where I thought this is definitely the best squad we've built so far. But we're underperforming so much, man. I mean, at this point, can we even make the playoffs? We better make the playoffs, man. 3-4 is unacceptable. And when we go 8-8, which was our record in the very first season, What happened? Why did Darnold just get so bad? He was so good last year, man. So good. Our defense picked up massively, but offensively, we were just not great. Darnold, 12 picks. I mean, he wasn't terrible, but I mean, I was expecting like a breakout season, man. C-Mac was great. Pollard was okay. And DJ Moore was unbelievable, but it looks like DJ Moore was the only one doing something. Mike Williams, only 3 touchdowns. Nick Boyle, 7. Tylan Wallace was terrible, but obviously he's our third string receiver, so we didn't even make the playoffs, man. I don't know. This video, I don't know how long this is. It's got to be a long video already, and we're not even making the playoffs. But what happened to Brian Burns, bro? Dude had 15 sacks last year. And now he's only at 5.5, as well as Hassan Reddick. Like, why is our team so incredibly inconsistent? Dante Jackson, great year there for picks at least. I mean, I thought I made some great additions, but somehow we take a step back, man. I don't understand. I think I got only one more year before this video is like 9 hours long, as it's Patriots Cardinals in the Super Bowl, but I just don't know what to say. Let's go ahead and check out if we got any upgrades. I mean, our team was terrible, so I'm not expecting one. DJ Moore did get one, which was expected because he was an animal. So he's now up to an X Factor, which is awesome, but that's obviously all on offense. Mike Williams was a terrible signing. He's been trash, honestly. Let me go check out his stats because I was so excited to sign him. He's superstar. I mean, he's 90 overall, but what it's like statistically, he just is not carrying his weight at all. Hasn't hit the 1,000-yard mark with us once. I mean, he was insane the last season with the Chargers. Been very underwhelming for us, man. Very underwhelming. Man, defensively, I'm excited to see what our draft pick was. Is he superstar? Maybe X Factor? Well, what do you know? He's a star, of course, but did anyone else get upgraded here? Don't really see anything. Everyone remains the same. I mean, it was a very disappointing year. Man. I mean, do we even view the yearly awards? Do we have anyone? As Mahomes wins MVP. Darnold all the way down here at 8. Dude, wasn't he 3rd in MVP last year? Like, what happened to that? What happened? I just want to know, man. As Ahmad Streets did get number 3 in Defensive Rookie of the Year there, so very nice. I mean, I'm just... DJ Moore won Best Wide Receiver, so that's cool. Love that for him as well. He did go up to X Factor, so I guess that's one thing to take away from this season, but I expected us to be very, very good. We were 12-4 last year. We had a bye week. I'm speechless, man. As the Patriots beat the Cardinals in the Super Bowl, 21-7 there. As now we got some negotiations to go through, and we're gonna have some big players here, I assume. As I already see Derek Brown there, Wyatt Teller, Rashawn Slater, Taylor Moton, Dante Jackson, Richie Grant, Tylan Wallace. Oh man. Alright, so Derek Brown's back. That was easy enough. First try there. But he definitely has to come back. He's a great piece. Wyatt Teller we're going to want back as well. And he's going to go ahead and test out free agency. I might tag him if I can't get anyone else back. Mike Williams going to walk, honestly. He hasn't done much. Rashawn Slater we definitely need back. Like 100%. I might even give him a little bit more than he wants because we don't want him back. This was our very first pick in this rebuild. So... happy that he's back. Taylor Moton, we're going to want back as well. As, man, we have just so many big players here. Taylor Moton, he would like to play for a new team. You know what? I'm okay with that. You can walk. 31 years old. Dante Jackson, though. Is he regressing? He is starting to regress. Maybe we just let him walk then. He is 29 years old. And he's regressing, man. Even though I do like him, he is starting to go down a little bit. Tylan Wallace, though. I would like to keep around. He did have a few crazy years with us, and he's happy to stay, so very happy to have him back. Richie Grant has been a beast for us as well. We're going to want him back. Everyone, man, everyone is wanting to leave, but Richie Grant decides to stay with us. Sean Wade, he is 26 years old, only 80 rated, and only normal development still, but I think I will offer him a contract just to be like our CB3. He doesn't want too much either way, so he's back, and I'm glad about that. Hopefully we can get like a big cornerback signing in free agency as our fullback here, Houston Haimuli. We definitely want him back. This guy is a beast. Okay, Maybe not. I'll sign it back in free agency. I'm sure I can get it back. But other than that, I think Wyatt Teller, I am going to franchise tag because we definitely want him back. 92 rated offensive lineman is huge for us. He's back, so let's go ahead now and go to free agency and see what we can do, man. See how much money we got. I think we got around 20-ish mil, I'm assuming, from what I saw. Yeah, 23 mil. Let's see if we can splash out and just... Oh, Zach Martin is here. He's a 96 rate. Now he's 34 years old. So D-Hop, Bakhtiari. Oh my God, a lot of great talent here. Aaron Darnold is here. Zaven Collins is a... Holy, Zaven Collins is an X Factor 91 rated. That is unreal. So we're only going to be trying to sign Bradbury, Jalen Mayfield, and who was the other guy? I don't remember. But let's see. Let's go ahead and see who we can get in week 2 as Jalen Mayfield accepts. So that's a good start. But now we got no money. Bradbury's going to get taken. Looks like I got to draft another cornerback, man. But Trey Smith was the other guy. He doesn't have an offer still, so that's going to be the guy we want. We do want to solidify the O-line because we did lose a few pieces there. So hopefully we can get Trey Smith. Bradbury rejected. 5th-year option. This is probably going to be the last year, so Rashad Blackman. Yeah, we're getting to the 5th-year options for the rookies that we drafted. Yes, accept it. He's fine. Yeah. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to offer Zaven Collins a deal. We're the #1 team there. Hopefully he signs because we're not going to get Trey Smith. If we can get Zaven Collins, though, that would be a massive W. And Zaven Collins accepted. All right, so beautiful stuff there as we get another X Factor outside linebacker on the team now. Let's go ahead and jump into the NFL draft, and we just need offensive line, I believe. Let's go ahead and pause it. We're pick number 15, so right in the middle of the pack pretty much. And we need guard very badly because we got Jalen Mayfield. We still have Rashawn Slater. We got our center, and we tagged Wyatt Teller, of course. So, yeah, we just need a right guard pretty much. Right or left guard, doesn't really matter. Other than that, I didn't sign our fullback. Our fullback's been a beast, but that's okay. It's not really a high priority. But defensively, yeah, we need a cornerback as well, though. We do need a cornerback as well. Zaven Collins looks beautiful there. So either cornerback or guard. Let's go ahead and check out if this class has any of those. All right, so we are moving up to pick number 6 with the Miami Dolphins. We're going to be trading away Howard, and then we're going to get, we're trading away our number 15 pick as well as a future 2nd-round pick. Now, for the offensive line, I actually totally forgot that we drafted that center last year, Strong. So I could probably just move him out to guard, and we're all good there, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and sim to number 6 as our pick, and hopefully I can get one of those cornerbacks I was looking at earlier. Hopefully they're still there. Yes, they are. Or the guy I scouted is still there. Are all 3 of them still there? I'm intrigued. Nope. Actually, one of them went. But Nick Beckham is still here, and he looks unbelievable. B-man, B-minus zone. We're going to go him here with pick number 6. 77 rated. He's actually the #1 rated player in this class. Yet he's normal development. All right, yeah. All right. And now hold A to reorder, just taunting me again. How is he #1 rated in the class and he's going to be normal development, man? Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't even have anyone else to reorder, man. I hate this. I hate this little glitch, man. All right, round number 2. Now we do have pick number 15. I have another pick in this round as well, but what do I even need? I honestly have no idea. We do not have a, what did I just see? Cody Bryant. I thought that was Kobe. Rest in paradise, by the way. We do not have a 3rd string receiver anymore because we did lose Mike Williams, if you guys do not remember. Wow, there are a lot of good right ends here. Holy, Connor Nelson in the 4th round, 1st round talent. Yeah, I'll add him to my board. Yeah, we don't have any receivers scouted though. That's the problem. So that kind of sucks. Are there any cornerbacks down here? We had no luck with cornerbacks, man. Cornerbacks are so hard to scout and get the hidden development trait. It is impossible. As we do have some good safeties here. There's a 1st round talent safety, Jalen Bronson. Mid 1st round, I'm going to go him. Best player available. 74 overall, and he's actually hidden development. So, fantastic pick there out of Miami. Ranked number 13 in the class. We get him at 47. Very happy with that pick. All right. Absolute massive trade here as we trade pick number 60 and then a future first. Of course, this is our last season, as well as our tight end that we drafted a few years ago, Vickers. We're going to be giving that to the Browns in exchange for 98 rated scheme fit Denzel Ward. So we got our cornerback of the year, and I'm honestly done with this draft class. We made our guy. Don't have any other choices or any other players to pick here. I'm happy we traded for Denzel Ward. So this season is do or die. We gotta give it our all, man. We gotta at least make the playoffs first. Oh, it's been very disappointing, to be honest with you. We made the playoffs twice actually. We made it in the first year, then we got a bye week in that round, and it's just been very all over the place, this rebuild, man. One year I'm really good, and then the next year I'm expecting us to make even another jump, and we're even worse. Like, I don't understand how it works, but let's go ahead and check out the squad that we're going to be rocking with now. And this is the guy that I'm going to be moving to guard, my guy Cole Strong. So we're going to be making him our left guard, and our O-line should be fine. I mean, it's not as good as it was, but hopefully Darnold can, pull through. That's what I'm hoping for, because last year he really wasn't too great, but the year before that he was third in MVP voting. So I don't know. Yeah, we don't have a third string. Ooh, looks like the CPU drafted me Rodney Gaines, who's actually a hidden development, as well as we got DK Metcalf's brother. As you can see, looks exactly like him in Ricky Metcalf. Yes, sir. He's going to be our third string receiver there. As we have another star dev guy down here, but DJ Moore's next factor now. Tylan Wallace is going to be wide receiver number 2. O-line, Rashawn Slater, Teller. Wait, didn't I generate best lineup? Okay, there we go. Now we got Cole Strong, Brennan here, Wyatt Teller, Jalen Mayfield, Nick Boyle, Darnold, C-Mac, Pollard is still here. We got O'Donnell at fullback now. Defensively, I mean, we look stacked defensively, man. We have Brian Burns, Derek Brown, your Gross Matos, our guy Ahmad Streets. And the cornerbacks, we have Denzel Ward now, who's amazing. Desmond King, Rashad Blackman, our pick. Sean Wade is still here. Richie Grant, Jeremy Chin, Ramon Stevens. We signed Zaven Collins now, Nick Powell, Andrew Gonzalez, Hassan Reddick. Bro, like, oh my god. Okay, I'll sign him. Specialist. Man, I'm gonna put DJ Moore in the slot for sure. Zaven Collins there, sub linebacker. I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and sign a kicker and punter and get this on the way. Alright, so I'm going to have to trade on Van Ginkel and Sean Wade, and I'm just going to give him the Jets for a pick. I don't really care because we actually have no money right now. And I'm not sure what we do if we don't have money and I don't have a kicker or punter. You know what I mean? Let's go check it out now. Hopefully we can sign someone back. We literally don't have money. What happens then? What happens if I cannot sign a punter or kicker? Alright, everything is situated with. We released just a bunch of guys on the bottom of the rosters to clear up some cap room. We got our kicker and punter. 2025, the last season we're going to be doing. Can I finally get a Super Bowl? Can I finally get a Lombardi in a realistic rebuild, man? It has been a long time coming, man. Oh, hopefully we can... we got to be better than last year, right? Okay, so we had an up year, down year, and now, like I was gonna say, we're back to an up year. We are now 5-2 midway through as we got smacked by the Saints, bro. But we're number 1 in our division right now, so everything's looking fine. Everything's looking good. We're 10th in offensive yardage. Darnold's he's good. He's good. 14th in defensive, but obviously we just want the Lombardi. We want to make the Super Bowl at least once, man. We got to make it once. I just advanced to next week. What am I doing? I'm losing it, man. I've been doing this for so long as we lose. Oh, my God. Go to the playoffs. Please make the playoffs. Please. I'm losing it, man. I've been doing this for so long. I just want to make it to the Super Bowl. All right. Playoff time, and we are in the Super Bowl as we go 11-5 there, so not bad at all. We finished number 1 in our division. Very nice, as we were 8th in offensive yards. Darnold was not great. One of his worst seasons with us, but we were like middle in the pack in defensive and offensive yards. But Darnold, 4K yards, 27-11. Definitely not a great season for him. Probably his worst season for us so far. His stats honestly haven't been that bad for us, except last year. Actually, he was pretty bad. I don't know, he wasn't bad last year, but yeah, I mean, he's had over 25 touchdowns every time. He's been hovering around that double-digit pick mark, but like this was the year where I was like, all right, Sam Darnold's here. He's only going to get better, and then he continued to go down somehow. I don't know why, but it's okay. He had a decent year. Rushing wise, C-Mac 5 a carry, 11 touchdowns, great. Pollard at 2.8 a carry, terrible, but 8 touchdowns for him. Receiving, DJ Moore was in the slot and he gets himself 1,314. Tylan Wallace, Nick Boyle was good. DK Metcalf's brother Ricky was pretty good as well. Not too bad. I guess we didn't have a third string receiver, but man, we do not have money. We do not have money anymore, man. We splashed it out on everybody. Tackles for loss here. Derek Brown gets 15. Brian Burns 13. Hassan Reddick with 11, but Hassan Reddick had himself 14 sacks, so a big jump for him, as well as Brian Burns in the double digits as well. So not too bad there, but definitely not like that one season where Brian Burns had, what was it, 15 sacks. Desmond King, Denzel Ward, Nick Beckham, our rookie, and Hassan Reddick all get themselves an interception. But it is playoff time, man. If we can't win this year, then it's all I can do, man. We play the Rams here. We're 10-6. We win 35-21. That feels so good, man. Oh my gosh. As we get a weekly award winner as well, let's see who won that. It is Sam Darnold, 20 out of 27, 4 passing touchdowns, no picks. Wonderful game by Darnold, and we need it all throughout the playoffs here as we play the Cowboys, who finish with the same record as us here. Come on, baby. And we lose 42-28, man. I don't know. This team is as best built as it's going to be. We have no more money as Cowboys make the Super Bowl and they play the Chiefs. But, I mean, it's going to be the end of this video. Let's go check out the ending team here, Super Bowl week. Darnold just, he never got to superstar, which I think was the main downfall of this. As this Gaines guy was actually a superstar development. Man, I should have made him my third string. But, yeah, Darnold just never, he had a slow start. And he was like, I think he was normal dev for the first 2 seasons. So he just never went up in rating and never got, like, to a crazy good mark. But, man, disappointing. C-Mac, DJ Moore went up. He was a beast. Rashawn Slater was a beast throughout the entire rebuild. White Teller, this Brennan guy was dope. He's up to an 86. Nick Boyle randomly went up to X Factor. Tylan Wallace actually improved it so much. Very happy I got him. But Desmond King went up to X Factor. 1 year too late. No one else even went up, man. I'm sad. We didn't even get to the Super Bowl. We didn't even make a deep playoff run. It's unfortunate, but it's all we could do, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. This video took me a lot of effort, a lot of time put into it, so I would appreciate it so much, and it would mean a whole lot to me, because just liking the video means so much from a growing channel and a beginning channel. So if you do that, I would be very much appreciative. Please go ahead and comment anything you want. I will get to you as soon as I can, but that's going to be the end of this rebuild. Unfortunately, we do not get ourselves a Lombardi Trophy or even get deep in the playoffs. But Sam Darnold to the Carolina Panthers, I hope it's much different than this in real life. That's going to be the end of me. Take care, everyone. Peace.